On April 6, 1945, amidst the backdrop of World War I's Pacific Theater, one of the most pivotal and harrowing battles commenced, the Battle of Okinawa. This brutal engagement, which lasted nearly 3 months, marked a crucial turning point in the war and left an indelible mark on the history of the conflict. Strategically situated in the Ryukyu Islands of Japan, Okinawa held immense importance for the Allied forces as they advanced closer to the Japanese mainland. With its capture, the Allies would gain a vital staging ground for the planned invasion of Japan. The battle began on April 1, 1945, with an amphibious assault by the United States Marines and Army units supported by naval and air forces. The initial landings faced stiff resistance from the entrenched Japanese defenders, who were determined to hold onto the island at all costs. The Japanese defense strategy was characterized by an intricate network of fortified positions, extensive underground tunnels, and the widespread use of kamikaze attacks. This tenacious resistance led to some of the fiercest and bloodiest fighting of the entire Pacific campaign. The rugged terrain of Okinawa, coupled with the Japanese tactics, presented formidable challenges for the Allied forces. The fighting was relentless, with soldiers on both sides enduring grueling conditions, intense combat, and constant danger. The Battle of Okinawa witnessed the largest amphibious assault in the Pacific War, involving over 180,000 American troops and an estimated 120,000 Japanese defenders. The ferocity of the conflict resulted in staggering casualties, with tens of thousands of lives lost on both sides. Beyond the military forces, Okinawan civilians found themselves caught in the crossfire, enduring unimaginable hardships and suffering heavy casualties. Many became refugees, fleeing the violence and destruction wrought by the battle. Despite the overwhelming odds and the high cost in human lives, the Allied forces gradually gained ground, inching their way across the island. The relentless bombardment from air and sea, coupled with the perseverance and bravery of the Allied troops, eventually wore down the Japanese defenses. The Battle of Okinawa concluded on June 22, 1945, with the unconditional surrender of the remaining Japanese forces. The capture of the island proved to be a significant strategic victory for the Allies, setting the stage for the eventual end of World War II in the Pacific. However, the triumph came at a tremendous cost. The Battle of Okinawa exacted a heavy toll in terms of lives lost, both military and civilian. The scale of the devastation and the human suffering endured on Okinawa underscored the brutal nature of war and left a profound legacy that reverberates to this day. In commemorating the Battle of Okinawa, we honor the sacrifices made by all those who fought and died in the pursuit of freedom and peace. Their courage and resilience serve as a reminder of the enduring spirit of humanity in the face of adversity.